Samya.
And I'm YJ Vanshika from Ryan International School, Kundanahalli, Bengaluru.
And we welcome you to this episode of Young Journals, where the news is of the people, for the people, but
by the youth. We will be your hosts for this segment, but before we begin, let's take a quick look at the top stories. 70 years and counting. India's progress since 1947. Sadbhavna Divas. And sibling bonding in Bollywood. Today is the 20th of August, so it goes without saying that we just celebrated our 70th Independence Day.
The tricolour was hoisted and saluted, patriotism was rekindled, and a hope for a better future surged collectively in 1.2 billion hearts.
True, recently India has been undergoing tensions, external and internal, separatism and terrorism on one hand and corruption and nature's fury on the other hand.
So this year we decided to bring you only positive things which have taken place in India since independence. Take a look.
August 2016 was our 70th Independence Day,
and it was celebrated with great patriotism and vigor, not only in all our schools but all across the country.
Every Independence Day, promises are made and schemes are announced. It is a constant endeavor to improve the life of the Indian citizens, to bring about a change.
We bring you a list of a few important things and how much they have changed since independence.
British Raj saw a literacy rate of mere 12%. We can proudly boast of 90.2 literacy rate today.
Not bad considering the world average is 89.6%. Power sector in India has grown significantly since independence. The total power generating capacity has increased from 1,362 megawatts in 1947 to 303 gigawatts at the end of June 2016.
India became the world's third largest producer of electricity in 2013, surpassing Japan and Russia. India's food grain production has more than doubled over the decades that followed colonial rule to a record 252.23 million tons in the fiscal year 2015-16.
Road connectivity across the states has seen a massive overhaul. What started only as 157,000 kilometers of roads across the country is now at 2,698.6 thousand kilometers.
We have successfully eradicated various epidemics and diseases like smallpox and polio. Life expectancy has now increased to 68.89 years, which was only 32 years at the time of independence.
India as a country has also travelled a long way, from the successful Mars orbiter mission to providing the masses with the pocket-friendly Akash tablet.
That's not all. The current government launched schemes like Jan Dhan Yojana, Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, Digital India and Make in India, which has made India an investment magnet.
Great achievements, no doubt. But as Robert Frost said, the woods are lovely, dark and deep. But I have promises for you, and miles to go before I sleep. Progress can never rest on its laurels. It has to be a continual effort. On that note, this is YG Viraj
and this is YG Vedant signing off from Ryan International School, Malad, wishing all of you Happy Independence Day. Jai Hind!
August is a month filled with important occasions. We just brought you an inspiring story on the progress our country has made over the years.
And now we take you straight to another important occasion, a day which promotes national integration and harmony among all castes, regions and religions in our country.
Yes, we are talking about Sadbhavna Divas, and do you know what? It is observed today on the 20th of August.
Take a look as YJ's Pratham and Chanchal tell us about this day.
Today, the 20th of August, is the birth anniversary of India's 6th Prime Minister, late Shri Rajiv Gandhi.
He took over as Prime Minister of India on 31st October 1984 after the assassination of his mother, the then PM Indira Gandhi. He was the youngest Prime Minister at only 40 years of age.
He served as the Prime Minister till 2nd December 1989, after which he served as the leader of opposition. It was during this period, when he was campaigning in Tamil Nadu, that he met with an untimely death.
21st May 1991 was the day that Shri Rajiv Gandhi was assassinated in Sriperumbudur by an LTTE suicide bomber.
And thus the Rajiv Gandhi National Sadbhavna Award was instituted in 1992. It is an award given for outstanding contribution towards promotion of communal harmony, national integration and peace, to commemorate the lasting contribution made by former Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi.
Previous recipients of this award have been illustrious personalities who have upheld these values, making a difference to society and the nation. Sunil Dutt, actor and politician, and peace activist Wahiduddin Khan, Islamic scholar. Grameen Bank founder Mohammad Yunus of Bangladesh, former Assam Chief Minister Hiteshwar Sakya, and freedom fighter Subhadra Joshi, and Mother Teresa, to name a few.
This year, 2016, marks the 72nd birth anniversary of former Prime Minister, late Shri Rajiv Gandhi.
The idea behind the observance of Sadbhavna Divas is to eschew violence and to promote goodwill among the people.
India is going through a very difficult phase right now, with occurrence of intolerance, disharmony increasing day by day.
Let us pledge to uphold harmony, non-violence and tolerance.
On this note, this is YJ Chanchal.
And this is YJ Pratham signing off for Young Journals.
And with that, it's time for a short break.
Don't go away, because coming up on the other side are some amazing stories. And of course, our public service ad. Keep watching
Young Journals on Topper TV.
Welcome back. Our next story needs Sadbhavna, harmony, tolerance, love, trust and faith.
Can you guess what we are talking about? No, you can't. So just take it in a good faith that you will enjoy this story.
Yes, you will, because this scene is played out every day, in every home, including my house.
If you relate to this, you will say so true. If you don't, you will say thank heavens.
Watch and enjoy.
I finished recording. Help me edit now.
So you take it like this, you drag it. Then
But it's not exporting.
what the
Help me export now. Thanks. Where do I save it?
Seriously?
Which format to save it in?
Oh God.
How do I read it? But what?
It was just a dream.
Yes, that was my home and that was my sister. I love making videos on how annoying, how nice my sister is. You can check it out here.
Now it's time for our favorite story. Well, it's not a story, it's an ad. Actually, it's not even an ad, it's a public service announcement message.
Do you remember that we told you that this month has many important days? Well, this special ad is yet on another special occasion. It is about...
Spoiler alert, don't spoil the fun, okay? We'll only tell you that it will touch your heart.
I wish I didn't have to live with him. He always takes all my toys.
She's so annoying.
I hate sharing things with him. She never lets me play on the PlayStation. He always makes fun of me. I just hate my sister. I just hate my brother. But you know what? He's always there to help me.
She's the one who motivates me when I'm feeling low.
But he shares his tiffin with me. He always shares his pocket money with me. She always saves me from getting scolding from mom. I just can't live without him. But he's like my best friend. I really love my sister. I really love my brother.
I love that PSA.
I could totally identify with all the complaints and the love. I've got a sister just like that, and I can't imagine my life without her.
Two sisters. And with that, we come to the second hall on our journey. And it's time for us to say goodbye.
We've really enjoyed being with all of you. Coming up is a story on sibling bonding in Bollywood. So stay tuned to
Young Journos on Topper TV.
Welcome back. You know that our last segment was mostly about entertainment, and everybody knows that we Indians are so senti about brothers and sisters.
So it was really tough decision. Sibling stories or Bollywood stories?
We debated a lot, tossed coins, played tic-tac-toe, and finally left this job on YJ Aryan Pai and his sister Sanjana from Brian Global School, Mumbai.
Let's see what they decided to do.
Don't you know this is a segment of entertainment? Why are you mixing it up with Raksha Bandhan? Raksha Bandhan is already done.
I know, but since we didn't shoot anything for Raksha Bandhan, I thought...
So what, now you're the story writer and the creative director? And what am I, your sidekick?
Statue. Jeez, do any of you have a brother or sister like that? Statue, always fighting. Statue, always complaining. Statue, nagging, but loving and caring. And without whom you cannot even live one day.
Aww, you are teasing me. So are we not doing anything for Raksha Bandhan?
Yes and no. Listen to me before you say anything. We are going to be doing a story on movies.
Okay.
About movies that have a formula of brothers and sisters.
You know what? That's not a bad idea. Bollywood, being one of the biggest film industries in the world, usually follows box office formulas. But sometimes, some of those movies touch on relationships that are the most enduring. The relationships between a brother and a sister.
मैं अपने भाई को फिर से दुखी नहीं देखना चाहती.
गुजरे ऐसी हर रात रात हो ख्वाहिशों से बात बात.
Hare Rama Hare Krishna, released in 1971. Although an oldie, this movie is definitely a goldie when it comes to talking about sibling relationships. Songs like Phoolon Ka Taron Ka are rated amongst the best ever of their time.
फूलों का तारों का सबका कहना है 1000 में
सारी उम्र हमें संग रहना है.
In the 1970s, superstar Amitabh Bachchan protected his sister in films like Majboor and Agnipath.
देख सकता हूँ मैं कुछ भी होते हुए, नहीं मैं नहीं देख सकता तुझे रोते हुए.
SRK Aishwarya Rai blockbuster saw the duo as a brother-sister for the first time in Josh, where the brother does not like the sister's choice.
अरे मैंने उसे बुलाया तो कम कड़ी खिलाया, फिर देख के मौका मारा चौका, सब कुछ उसे बताया रे.
क्या बताया रे?
अपन बोला तू मेरी लैला.
A similar theme was seen in प्यार किया तो डरना क्या.
अरे बड़े भैया, ये भाई बहन का प्यार भी कितना अजीब होता ना. जब सेकेंड राउंड में भाई की मार खाने की बारी आई तो मुस्कान उसको उठा के लेके चली गई.
One of the most recent movies, Dil Dhadakne Do, explores the complicated side of relationships between a brother and sister.
मैंने कहा था सनी से शादी कर लो.
ये हमारे पेरेंट्स हैं.
क्या तुम सच में ये शादी चाहते हो?
क्या तुम सच में डिवोर्स चाहती हो?
In fact, the movie Dil Dhadakne Do was also a sister and a brother duo. Farhan Akhtar acted in the film and Zoya Akhtar directed the film. One of the songs in the movie was shot in one take. What a direction.
That's right.
Did you notice it was a sister who did the direction?
Right.
So if A equals to B, B equals to C, then A also equals to C.
Right.
So I am the sister is the director, so I am the director.
Well, I can't deny that logic. So boss, what do we do next?
Sign off Aryan. I'm Sanjana / the director / the sister / the boss.
And I am YJ Aryan, the helpless / the hapless / the brother, signing off for Young Journos.
I love that story. But sadly, that's all we have time for today.
Here are the weekly reminders. This is Vaidya Shivansh.
And this is Vajay Malika from Bryan Global School, Chamber. See you next week, same time, same place. Till then, keep watching Young Journos, where the news is of the people,
for the people,
but by the youth. Goodbye, take care.
Not bad, considering.
In the movie Dil Dhadakne,
He served as Prime Minister till 2nd December 1989, after which he served as the leader of opposition. It was during this period when he was campaigning in Tamil Nadu.
August 2016 was the 70th Independence Day, and it was celebrated with great patriotism.
the sister directed the movie, so I am the director.
I am the sister is the director. I am the director.
Did you notice? Farhan Akhtar acted in the film and Zoya Akhtar directed the film. What's her name?
He served as the Prime Minister till 2nd December 1989, after which he served as the leader of opposition. It was during this period when he was campaigning in Tamil Nadu. Sorry.
Yeah, Chancel.
Do any of you all have a brother or sister like that? Jeez.